Good morning. I was going to do one last night, but boy didn't. So, here we are. I get the stitches out of my hair in the morning, so, and then I go to work. I'd say the name of the decks, but honestly I don't remember. So, fast, really fast. We have the Four of Wands on the bottom, new openings, Ace of Wands, also new beginnings. Knight of Wands under that. Somebody's coming in. Maybe you've got walking through a new door. You got a new passion for something. You got a new passion for somebody. You're gonna deliver your big old wand, opening a new door somewhere you've never been before. You're coming in fast to deliver all your passion. Look at that volcano. It's gonna be a big eruption. So it's a Queen of Swords though. So but there is the Two of Cups. And there's the Four of Coins. 2 fours. You're gonna come in with an offer. But this Queen of Swords, she's higher thought. She has her own thoughts about things, so. The Two of Cups. I fill your cup. You fill my cup. It is about love. It's about union. Coming together. Could be an air sign, fire sign, and an air sign. The swords also represent a higherness, a higher level. And fire and air, you get that, where'd it go? That volcanic energy, that it's very, very, air fuels fire. It makes it, so intense. And underneath that, on the deck, there is the Priestess. It has been weaved through that tie of time, that string, that destiny played out and divine timing to come together. And also, if you notice the orbs, it looks like air and fire. Maybe the moon, maybe it's been hidden all this time. It's finally time now to come together, to complete that circle, to let it all in. That's what it feels like. And it is about love. And it is stable. Someone's coming in with an offer, with a plan. He's put thought behind it. So let's do these also and some more. Let's see what we get, shall we? Oh, that was you. You said okay. So we'll do that. Just give me a couple. Oh. These were cheap cards, but I really like them. That is a lot. 9 of Pentacles. Self-sufficient. Makes her own money. It could be a he too. Doesn't have to have anybody. You're there because they want you to be. Three of Swords. Let's get this story first. Three of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Lovers. The Two of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. Very fascinating. Okay. Good thing I got the whole story because this started out really sucky. The Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Feeling very tied down. Feeling very overwhelmed. Like the storms of your life are drowning you. And literally feeling tied down. Feeling like swords are all about thoughts, but when they're down like this, you're feeling like your thoughts are overwhelming. I even just feeling it now, it felt very overwhelming. Like you don't even know what to say, what to do, where to go. This is very messy. It's very chaotic. It's you don't know what to do to get yourself out of it. There's storms in the background, and that's how your life felt, and you don't know what direction to go. The energy is very heavy. But then all of a sudden, you have this amazing energy. You have the Lovers. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the Lovers. You have the Two of Cups up here. Significant. You have it twice. Pay attention. That's me telling you what to do. Pay attention. It's the Two of Cups. Love. You fill my cup. I fill your cup. We are ordained. Destiny comes into play. It says we are meant to be together. The Lovers. Destined. Again. Get it? Meant to be together. Two become one. And the Ten of Cups. The heightened peak that building a life together. And not just a life, an amazing life. One that you have cherished memories. And it's not that you don't have ups and downs. It's that them ups and downs you face together, and they're not that bad. You might have challenges, but facing them together makes them so much easier. And you look back on them, you laugh about them later together. You build together, and it makes such a huge difference when you have that stability, and you know that your partner has your back. You know, it's you against the world, both of you against the world. It's not just, one person that nags and bitches at the other person all the time. Those relationships are toxic. They're not. This is not that. This is a happy, healthy relationship that says, we got this together, and babe, I love you. We're happy. We both work on things together. We both deal with things together. We both, we got each other. We talk about things. We work things out. We're there for each other. We are lovers. We are passionate about each other. We have a spark together and a chemistry that just you can't find with everybody. You have the stability that you just don't find with everybody. And the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is that blind faith. That you are so stable in your relationship that even on your own, it's that, okay, I know that my home base is so strong that I can go out in the world blindfolded, and that string of fate is still with me, and I can battle whatever the world comes at me with, that blindfolded, because I have faith in myself, and I know that even though my partner is not with me, that string is still there. And I am able to conquer whatever comes at me with grace, with elegance, with poise, even in the dark, even if things hidden, blindfolded, with things hidden, flying in the air, graceful, elegant, poised. Absolutely beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Happy about that. Okay. Let's see what you or your person noticed about each other. I kind of like that. I kind of like what you or your person noticed about each other. I should turn the heat down. I'm hot now. It's a little bit rainy and hazy here. If that one flipped over in there, but I don't see it. Maybe we'll come across it. Maybe we won't. Let's do a couple rounds. Let's see. That's a lot, but we'll take it. Black hair, maybe. Short. Maybe they're short. Maybe they have brown eyes. Albino. Medium skin tone. Man. Skin condition. Maybe they're elderly. Maybe they have glasses. Maybe they have long hair. Long hair, glasses, elderly, skin condition. Man, medium skin tone, albino, brown eyes, short. There's a couple of them are unique, but most of them are kind of basic, so take it as it resonates. They don't have to be, but... And black hair on the bottom, so... Let's do these also, just for fun. It may be long today. It's going pretty quick, so it may not be. These cards are thick. These cards were more expensive. They come from Etsy, but I don't know the name of them either. I really don't, some of them I paid a lot for, some of them were really cheap. Certain ones I'm drawn to, certain ones I'm not. Oh, shit. Oops. There's always some that fall on the floor. That's a lot. On the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. And by this, it looks like things have changed, so let me get that. And Queen of Pentacles. I should really wear my glasses. The Queen of Pentacles. Is that the second one? It's because it seemed like we had that somewhere else. We had the Nine of Pentacles. So advancement. The Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. So pretty good. And the Page of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The King of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. Oh. Sevens are all about kind of going within, about self. Ones are about passion. So maybe finding something about that you're passionate about. let's see, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. And a lot of progression, a lot of moving and flowing with your money. So money-wise, and the Wheel of Fortune. So money-wise, things are flowing. Love-wise, things are flowing. And your money-wise, things are flowing. So everything seems to be moving pretty good. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's moving pretty fast also. You have the Eight of Cups. Let's see. You have two of Cups. Eights are about balance. The King of Cups. You have the King of Cups and you have the Queen of Pentacles. Solid, loving. Very good. And it started off very passionate. It progresses. It goes into a very solid financially. The love is there throughout. The passion is there throughout too. And it's very stable. It's very loving, very passionate. There is swords. There is a higher thought to it. There's a high priestess. It's ordained. There is a musician underneath that. You do have 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Seven of Wands. You had some obstacles in the beginning here. You feel like people coming at you maybe there in the beginning. You feel overwhelmed. A lot of things coming at you. The musician, you're able to create, and you see it throughout your spread. You notice things about your partner. It's basic things though, but you're very passionate. There's certain traits you notice though. The brown eyes. You notice the eyes. Eyes are the mirror to the soul. Maybe you like touching their skin. There's a few cards about the skin. Their hair. Let's get a few love messages, shall we? Shall we? We shall. Let's see. Let's get a few. Just a couple. Let's get a couple, shall we? Oh my. That's too many. I ain't reading that many. Come on. Give me a couple. Just give me a couple. That'll do. We'll take that. On the bottom, Faith. Oh, they're slick though. Best self. That's kind of where that 7 come in. I should put on my glasses. I want to be my best self for you. I am working really hard to level up for you and meet you as an equal. Your mirror. I know I will always grow. I know we will always grow together. I want you to be proud of who I am today. There was a couple duplicate cards, and a lot of that is mirroring. Pay attention to that, because that is your soulmate. And there was the soulmate card. There was, the Lover's card twice. There was the Two of Cups twice. There's so yeah, pay attention to that. And with the 7, that is about self-improvement. That's okay. Let go of fear. And maybe that's what these cards were here that were so heavy. That was that feeling tied and stuff. Maybe that is the fear of them not feeling good enough for you. Let go of fear. You are safe with me. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. I totally believe that. Everything happens for a reason. It is safe for you to be vulnerable with me. Learning. I am learning lessons now. I have grown up since the last encounter. I have been working on myself to be a better person for whom you can feel proud of. I think that was that. That's sweet. That is sweet. And the bottom was the faith. I have faith and hope in our connection and on us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together, and have faith in God that we will find our way for us. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so this might be a little bit long. We'll go ahead and do these too, just for fun. A lot of the ratings are pretty similar. Of course, the soul's journey are a lot of like their discovery of yourself. Their once you find yourself, you do find that perfect person. You do, we're all led to find that counterpart of us. Envious. Somebody is envious, fell on the floor, so let that shit go. Somebody is envious of the power that you hold, of your connection, of your light, of probably you working on yourself because they don't relate. Because once you work on yourself, you're not relatable. You don't have those connections no more. So people lose people. Those people fall out of your life, and they're supposed to, unless they grow with you. And a lot of people don't want to put in the work to do that. So you tend to gather your tribe as you move along your life, and sometimes a lot of your friends fall off because of that. And there are some that you have all throughout your life that are there and grow with you and that are beautiful. Okay, that is probably way too many. On the bottom is, you make me feel so much love. Alright, we got envious. And over here we got tranquil, abundant. And it does feel very abundant in everything. Tenacity. Over here it has almost. Over here it's hard. Too different. Takes work, but doable. Good news. You make me so happy. Let go of control. Leave this. Leave this envious and this almost over there. And overflow. Alright, so I keep going. Let's do these big ones too. Well, this can stay behind. We'll pick it. Divine will. Absolutely. Everything is the divine will. We just have to be open enough to allow the divine to do its work. If you're not open to it, it won't come in. No matter how long you wait. You have to be... I mean, the divine will do it anytime. It's just your allowance to let it flow. is the only thing to do with time, because time don't exist. It's like, I've always been a big fan of Abraham Hicks, and she just relates with my thoughts, and she always talks about the conduit, and it is a lot like that. It's about you. If your conduit isn't open, it don't flow, and once you open that conduit, it just flows to you. And you are that conduit. All you got to do is release. So it's only you holding you back. Ever. Because it's a constant flow. And only take things that resonate with you. Don't believe anything just because it says to. If only believe something if it truly resonates with you. That's how you know that it's for you. When you read something or you see something, and you're like, man, I'm really drawn to that. That feels right to me. Then it's for you. And if you read something or somebody says something and like, man, that just don't sound right. Then I don't know if I believe that. Even if you believe the whole is something and not part of it. You don't have to believe the whole thing. Just take what resonates with you with anything in life. Soul fragments, balance, will be restored. And it is balancing. The Wheel of Fortune has come in. And it's balanced. Balance. All kinds of balance cards in here. Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical. Let go of fear. Mindful wisdom. Mindful wisdom. Create inner harmony. And we do that by listening to your own soul self. I think that more people need to listen to their insides instead of the people around them. I don't know. I have different opinions about like advice and going to people, because no one knows you better than you. So I don't know. I think that you taking the time and sitting in a quiet space and asking yourself the questions that you probably don't ask yourself. What is it that I really want? And why do you really want anything? It's because you think you'll be happy in the having of it. So picture yourself having that, and picture the emotions that you have from having that. Does it make you happy then? Are you really happy with that? How does that look to you? How does that feel to you? So I tend to do that when I have questions, or, instead of, I don't know how I even got on that topic. It just crossed my mind. So anyway, it was a really good reading, and listen to your own inside. That's what it was. See? Listen to your own insides. Always. Follow your own intuition. Take the time to ask yourself the hard questions. And I love you all with all my bits and pieces, and hope you have a good day.